Finally, today is not raining in my city, and my dream come true to come to El Rio Pance. Right now we are in entrance number 4 of El Parque de la Salud, which is a very safe place to be because it's a closed area. So you have 4 different entrances, but we wanted to use the last one, and we're about to have lunch because we're starving, and then we're gonna do the tour. I forgot my towel. I brought my anti-mosquito bite and my bikini, and I forgot my towel. Francisco said he's not going to swim in the river. It is very cold, by the way, but I'm dying to jump into the river.
Yo no he dicho nada.
Yes, you said that. And he also didn't want to come here.
Ahí les...
Bandeja paisa para Francisco con jugo de naranja, y este es mi seco del sancocho de gallina. I'm gonna show you guys our plates after eating an amazing sancocho de gallina ayuno. This is how my plate looks like. O sea, I ate it all. As you well know, guys, I love eating and I love trying different restaurants, different food. But my food from Colombia, I love it. I miss it so much. Since I love sancocho de gallina so much, I want to show you where they make el sancocho de gallina. I just need to ask for permission because right now we are going through the whole thing about the virus, and I don't want to be impertinent and record something that I'm not allowed to. So I see you in 1 minute because I'm sure they're gonna say yes. So this is a kitchen. They say yes, I can record, but only from the outside. And I agreed to it because I want to show you this amazing kitchen. Look, this is where the sancocho gallina is made. Very ayuno, very typical from my city. So they say yes, I can record, but from the outside. So look, this is where the sancocho gallina is made, and it tastes delicious because it's so fresh. They just killed the gallina like a few hours ago. I know for the vegetarians it's not such a good thing, but I'm still eating meat, and I love the taste of it, especially when it's cooked outside. And the best part is this, the river is right behind me. So el sancocho de gallina is cooked outside with wood, and this is the wood they use. It's outside, and that's why it has that amazing, fantastic taste that I love. I am really full after my sancocho de gallina, but we have to eat some desserts. So we're gonna have obleas with arequipe y crema de leche. Arequipe is kind of like, how do you say arequipe?
No sé.
Now it is time to walk and get rid of all that food we ate. We're gonna walk for maybe 45 minutes here in El Parque de la Salud. I think it's 4 kilometers if we do the whole round, but because we want to go up to the Chorrera del Indio, which is these waterfalls that I used to go when I used to live here. They're a little far from where we're at right now. I mean, not that far, like 10 minutes away. But once we stop the car, we have to walk for like 10-15 minutes in order to get to the waterfalls that I want to show you. So we're just gonna walk for 45 minutes, and then the end of my Rio Pance tour is gonna be over. Look how beautiful this is. So this is a trail that you can walk after you finish your sancocho de gallina or your bandeja paisa like Francisco. And then if you feel like it, you jump into the river. I'm gonna do that later once I get to the waterfalls. So besides coming here to have fun, enjoy amazing typical food, you can also walk the whole trail, and after finishing you can work out at this gym. I'm gonna show it to you, just wait. Hello! I think this is the time for me to jump into the river. I still have to go to the waterfalls that we call it La Chorrera del Indio. But now, I'm gonna jump into the river, but I forgot my towel. I failed to jump into the river, but I'm gonna do that once I get up there to the waterfalls. So as far as I remember, I used to get there by walking through the river, but they told me that you can go there by car. You park the car and then you go up for like 10 minutes and you hit La Chorrera del Indio. So today we're gonna continue this path. We're gonna finish this path. We started on entrance number 4. We're gonna finish on entrance number 1. And on entrance number 1, someone is gonna pick us up and then drive us to La Chorrera del Indio, which is the waterfall that I wanna show you. And there, I'm gonna jump into the water. I love that it looks so clean and amazing. And look at this. Every few minutes you find these garbage bags, so you have, or garbage bottles, so you don't have an excuse to throw garbage in this beautiful park. This tour of Rio Pance is a tour that you can do one day, but if you want to stay overnight, there is an amazing eco-friendly hotel that is called El Eco Hotel Castillo Village, and it is right here on entrance number 2. Finally, we're going to the waterfalls. Oh, very important, before the hotel that I was mentioning before, try to bring light bags because it's 9 minutes walk from that entrance number 2 to the hotel. But if you have a lot of bags, they send somebody to help you with them. But it's easier if you just have like very light luggage, not like me. Well, this is the first time I get to La Chorrera del Indio, these waterfalls, by car, because I always come through the river, which is the other side. And now it's time to go inside, and now it's even colder because it's later in the afternoon. I'm out of shape. I stopped going to the gym 5 days ago and now I'm dead.